on it as well to the south. You can see the rapid motion. Yep, this thing's going to do it again.
I got it from behind. I can see it. This thing's going to go very soon.
Alright, I think we're live. So that storm caught me off guard and caught a lot of people off guard.
I'm on the back side of it right here, I can see.
In case, if you missed it, there is a PDS tornado down south near Portage, Michigan. For those who don't know. Currently stuck up in Kentwood.
I have to go from the side. Get from the back. As long as it's fully condensed.
Alright, we're gonna get going. Currently up north in Kentwood, and I will be heading down towards the Three Rivers area more than likely. Or I may try and
We got RFB winds back here.
get ahead of it. It's no longer PDS warned. There's still a tornado warning on that storm. I do have to get some fuel first, and then we will be blasting south. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day, and thank you for those of you who've joined already. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. It's going to be a long night, just based off of how things are going already. Thanks for that, Tesla.
Wall cloud still present here, right behind the south. We don't have a view outside, driver's side. We don't have a view on the street, but take us whenever you can. We are right next to the site. Still have a very massive wall cloud still present, very low to the ground.
Get some fuel.
Got strong RFB in the backside.
It should be down. I don't know what it's doing.
Alright, I'm back. To those of you who are in the stream, let me listen to my stream now. How's the audio sounding, guys? Hope everything's sounding good, everything's good. Looks like, oh wow, right in Athens. Look at that. That is some nice dark hail. Holy cow. Okay, so I should probably head for Albion, realistically. And then, is that the road I want to take? Yes. All right. All right. Goodness. All right. To Albion we go.
You guys got for updates?
Alright. Now we are currently heading south to Albion, Michigan. I'm about an hour and 30 minutes away, so by then the storm's probably going to be, or the tornado's probably going to be occluded. But at the very least we'll be down there performing some search and rescue on people who were impacted by this tornado. This was... wow, not at all what I was expecting. Should have not gone to work today, but gotta get money somehow. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I'm getting on the highway at 4:40. This is like the worst possible time. Oh my goodness. Got confirmation from Drew, one of the other storm chasers. There's a tornado on the ground. I'm assuming that's probably that one that's heading towards Albion, Michigan. It's just south of Marshall. Just south of Marshall. Right during rush hour, that tornado happens. That is not a good situation. Got motion increasing from Ben. Means that rotation's tightening up again, and yeah, that tornado's probably going to be another powerful one. I believe the tornado was I already lost my train of thought. There's so much going through my head, in case if you couldn't imagine that. But motion increasing, that, yeah, so obviously, I was going to say, the storm that originally went right through Three Rivers was a stovepipe tornado. And so this could potentially be another stovepipe tornado, but we'll see.
Right behind it.
Drew is right behind the tornado.
I'm just going to see the RFD coming in. Violent tornado! Violent tornado, guys! We're talking to you.
Violent tornado from Nick. Violent tornado.
Is bowling it dead? It's just fully condensed. Fully condensed. This thing is tearing everything apart.
Fully condensed tornado.
Be safe.
We are heading right for the tornado. We are going to be doing some search and rescue. And welcome in, Chris. Thanks for joining this very chaotic start of the stream, but we are blasting south.
Send pictures.
Orion frantically saying send
Guys,
pictures.
I'm on Blossom Road here in Sherwood. We've got
It's so funny. I was watching Brandon stream and he's talking about how mad he is because he and Jaden both live like 2 hours away from this tornado. Man, I'll tell you what, sometimes it's better to just stick close to home. We got videos getting sent in by Drew and Nick. Not gonna look at them. I need to focus on getting down there.
You can see this is off.
This is a awful situation, guys. What is going on? There are lots of expletives that are coming from the Michigan Storm Chasers group chat. This is a violent tornado. Fully condensed, on the ground, doing damage. This is... I would not be surprised if we get a tornado emergency here. Would not be surprised. You'll be back in a few, sounds good. Check me other things
Guys,
out
my case
from.
is done. I'm
Love
gonna check
supporting
out the
smaller
top
channels
search
when you
and
can. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to
Where
like
are
and
you?
subscribe.
Blossom Road near Sherwood.
Okay, it is right near Sherwood. Sherwood.
Still on the ground? Still on the ground. It's a little bit weaker, but it's still on the ground.
Tornado's still on the ground, a little bit weaker.
We got an officer on the scene here.
There are police officers. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of search and rescue. I'll be on this road for
Someone
40
update that to
miles.
the NWS and give me coordinates. I am in the area and I'm fully equipped for search and rescue. To repeat, I am fully equipped for search and rescue and my vehicle to send me the coordinates in the CPO chat. Thank you. On the intersection of Blossom and Riley, we're fine right now, but yeah, I think it crossed over the lake here, so I have to go around the lake.
Yeah, I see it behind it. It's on the ground. Tornado's still on the ground. It's nearby Union City. It's just to the north of town. Nope, I see it. It's roping out.
That person just fully drove into my lane. That's great. Tornado is roping out.
Got a visual of the wall cloud from Lane Expressway.
I hate this driver so much. Guys, this had a freaking horizontal vortex. This thing was extremely violent.
Wow.
Major damage here in Sherwood, Blossom Road. I'm ending my chase here, guys. There's several houses here. It hit a little neighborhood here.
Switch to search and rescue, and I'll hop on over with you. And you think you're Sherwood or Union City? Where you at exactly?
I'm in between Sherwood and Union City on Blossom Road. I just turned on to Tunnel
All right.
Road.
We are changing where we're going.
Significant damage here. Tunnel Road.
Blossom Road and Sherwood. All right, that's where we're going. We got about an hour, guys. Now we're speeding up. We're actually going the speed limit now. Let's go. Gonna do some search and rescue. Alright, for those of you who are just joining, we are going to Sherwood, Michigan, specifically Blossom Drive or Blossom Road. There is reported, they hit a whole neighborhood. They hit a whole neighborhood and they're doing search and rescue right now. So for those of you who are just joining, make sure to like the stream. We're going to be down there in about an hour. Should be a little bit sooner than that now because people are actually going the speed limit. Racing down there right now. Thank you guys for the 35 views though, I appreciate it. For those of you who have just joined, please like and subscribe, I appreciate it. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. Something I'm trying to make my career, and you know, you guys continue to show up and support every time I go live, so it means a lot.
Wait, Joel, I have a perfect view of that wall cloud on my picture right now on my camera. I got a perfect view of that wall cloud.
It's unknown at this time. It's unknown if that tornado's on the ground. I believe it's rain wrapped right now.
Thank you, I got your view.
There is still a very good wall cloud from what I've been hearing from Alex. I believe the storm's still rotating. I'm not looking at it. I believe it looks like the tornado warning was just updated. Yeah, so it looks like the tornado warning was updated. I don't know if it changed to confirmed or just radar indicated. I'll hear firsthand if they get a visual of that tornado. But from what it sounds like, it's still on the ground. Man. Wow, we're slowing down. Holy cow, man. It's a big gap in traffic, too. It's just this truck that's going an inconsistent amount of speed. And now we're speeding up again. Let's go. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I will stay safe. This is not how I was expecting my day to go. Immediately rushing down south. currently heading to Sherwood. There were reports from some of the storm chasers. It hit a whole neighborhood and they're doing search and rescue, so I'm currently blasting south to go and help them out.
Kind of like a old shape there in the sky behind it. Blast through all the stars. Right now.
Well, looks like I see some flashing lights up ahead, but we're not nearly close enough for that to be associated with the tornado threat, the tornado that just happened down south. So I'm not quite sure what that is for, unless if they are going to be turning around and going to go and help. I'm not too sure. What are we doing, Nissan? What are we doing? Are we moving over? Nope. Sirens going off. Albion sirens going off now. Yeah, that was the area I was targeting. I believe that's where that tornado is. Yeah, I believe that's where this.
I'm on the ground. I'm watching the area rotation right now. I gotta get the camera.
Okay, Alex just confirmed the tornado's not on the ground, but that's where the tornado. That's where it's headed. That's where the track's going. Is right towards Union City in that Albion area. So if you're in that area, take cover now. Am I at 94? Yeah. No, I'm on 131. I'm diving straight south in that Kalamazoo. I'll be on 94, and then I'm going to be going to Albion. I got confirmation from a lot of the Michigan storm chasers that there is some severe damage. Multiple neighborhoods hit, so I'm going to be going down there to help with search and rescue.
Okay, that show me going to Union City. Can you send that in the CPS chat, please?
What are you just asking?
Okay, so Ryan was saying in the area of Union City and Blossom Road where I'm happening,
Careful going in that Clayton. It's pretty hairy.
there is possible for multiple serious injuries and or possibly death. People who have died. This is a very serious situation, guys. Blossom and Turtle, okay. Alright, I switched channels to the search and rescue channel for Michigan Storm Chasers, so I'll see if we can hear any updates from any of the chasers. Going again. About an hour away, guys. It's gonna be a minute, but from what I've heard, this is life. This was a life-altering tornado event. This isn't just like your run-of-the-mill, EF1 tornado that Michigan usually sees. Like, this is EF3, EF4 potential damage. Like, this is like insane. And the year just started. The tornado season just started, and I believe this is the first tornado in Michigan for the severe weather season, and it's an EF2, 3, maybe a high-end EF3 tornado. Right, this is insane. Absolutely insane. People watching, I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed, please feel free to do so. I appreciate it. Just shared it out, I appreciate it. Was EF3, man, that is insane. Absolutely insane. And the night's just getting started. Sorry about the random audio jump. I was trying to adjust it, but hopefully it sounds a little bit better. Maybe it sounds quiet, I'm not sure. Give me some feedback in the chat. I'm not too sure. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm currently heading down south to meet up with some of the Michigan Storm Chasers. Returning to Michigan Ops, just to, because I haven't heard anyone talk on the search and rescue channel, because they're probably all right next to each other. So,
I have more help coming on down right now.
Okay. Looks like there's more help going to
Okay.
All I heard was downtown, so that could be downtown Union City, downtown Three Rivers. I'm not too sure yet.
Yeah, Gus Front is about to drop here soon. I am just east of 169, I-96. I-69, I-69, sorry.
Alright, let's see.
I'll hold debris on the road right now. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, we got debris on the road here.
Once I get closer, I'll,
Yeah, so there's fatalities and professionals. Let them handle it as well when they get there. Try to get in there if we can.
Once I get a little bit closer, we'll switch over to the
Still sticking with this. I don't want to.
switching to the to see where they are. I'll look on the weather-wise, look at their spotter dots and see where they are. And I appreciate it, Tony. No problem. This is what I want to do for a career, and you know, when duty calls and people are impacted by a life-altering storm like this, you gotta just go and help. But obviously, by the time I get there, there's going to be firefighters, police officers, emergency management, you know. So I'll probably end up regrouping with some of the storm chasers, and we'll just go from there. You know, there's not a whole lot that I can do. I don't have much search and rescue gear. I was totally blindsided by this event. So, but man, you're saying Three Rivers, they got hard even in the school. Yeah, that was insane at Three Rivers. That was an insane tornado. I was watching that on the radar as I was heading home from work. I was looking at it, I was like, man, that is crazy.
If you want to switch over to search and rescue with the radio, I can brief you on what I guess might be able to say about you guys such as close and stuff.
Alright, I'm switching over to search and rescue ops, because it seems like most of the storm chasers are moving over there, so look at those clouds, that's crazy. Look at those, they're just like exploded up into the atmosphere. That's insane. That's crazy looking. Man, yeah, that area does get lots of bad weather. School is open as well, man. That is not good. Look at those clouds though, those are crazy. Look at that. Let's see if I can zoom in on those at all. That is insane. Oh, man. let this dude get past me because this is the sketchiest. Look at this vehicle. Look at this car. This is the sketchiest thing I think I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. That dude's in a hurry too. Man, we got a break in the clouds, and that sun is fueling that atmosphere now. Hit at a worse time, I know. And man, it's insane, you know, all these chasers heading out west, you know, southwest, you know, Texas, Oklahoma area. And then here I am. This is an hour away from my house. You know, this is crazy. Absolutely insane. I'm not hearing anyone talk on the search and rescue channel. I don't know why, but I don't hear anyone. So I'm gonna switch to everyone real quick. Make sure the phone's plugged in. It is good. Man, look at those clouds. That's crazy. It's the state popo. That man is braking. And now we all slow way down. There's two of them in there. That man is new. He's getting what, FTO? Field Training Officer? I think that's what it's called. And now we accelerate again. We can speed back up there, car, silver car. I guess we'll just sit in this lane. Maybe not, there's a semi up ahead. Man, it's 65 degrees out, that feels weird. Not used to the sun, man. Heard Kansas was getting hit also. Okay, I was not aware. I wasn't sure if storms finally fired off down there. It's good to hear that they did, but it turns out it wasn't a total waste for some of those chasers at least. Alright, we slowed way down. Whee! There we go. And I heard nothing. Lots of videos are getting sent in of the storm. Alright, we're about 50 minutes out, guys. I don't know why my car just sped up like that. What in the world is going on? I need to get a new car. One of the other Michigan storm chasers went live. Nice. I'll give it a like. And open Google Maps back up. Sun is shining there and it's rumbling. Yeah, it's definitely getting a break in the clouds. It's giving the sun time to fuel that atmosphere. And actually, there's a little cell that just popped up right over near Centerville, so I might head right there. We'll see. We shall see. As of right now, I'm going to keep heading over towards the existing storm. See if I can meet up with some of the other storm chasers, and yeah, we'll see. Man, those clouds are actually really low. Wow. You can tell it's, and when you're outside, it's muggy. I mean, you can tell it's a severe weather threat day. I mean, you can just tell. Shoulder closer at I-94. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at my my driver's side window here. Those clouds are low, really low. Got a van full of people. Man, that sun is bright. Man, you know it's summertime when you gotta crank up that AC. Wow. And to think that on, what is it, like next week, Sunday, it's gonna be in the 20s again? That's crazy. That's I think. I'm guessing, I don't know for sure. I haven't looked at the temperatures in a minute. Ugh. Long line of traffic. I'll be getting off here in a mile anyway. So go ahead and squeeze on over. There we go. Go speed up to the next vehicle, Tesla. Oh, I keep going straight, don't I? Ow. What a waste. Stop sending messages! Oh my word. Holy crap. You move over. Well, I'm not familiar with this area, so it kind of seemed like I needed to move over. I guess not. That's okay. $60, 90 people watching, man. Thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please feel free to do so. We are currently heading to, I already forgot. I'm heading to Bloom Road. It's near Albion, Union City area, where they just were hit by that EF3, potential high-end EF3 tornado. Currently heading down there to help do search and rescue with the rest of the Michigan storm chasers down there. This is not good at all. Not good situation. Oklahoma looking promising? Okay. just gonna miss your location. I'm glad to hear that, but if it changes or moves in any other direction, be sure to be watching the radar. Make sure it's not coming for you. I mean, these storms can move, but if it's already pretty close to you, there's a good chance it's gonna go right by. But if it's still a little bit further away, there's a good chance, you know, obviously you can always move in location. But there's words like "Dear Lord" coming in from the Michigan Storm Chasers chat. This is a terrible situation. I don't know how I can like emphasize this to you guys, but this is not good. Okay, so it's actually going to have me get off the highway here in, what, 6 miles? Interesting. Slow people are out today. I mean, I guess that's what happens around this time. Traffic. There we go. I'm not used to having to have that AC on in my car. This is weird. Oh, you're in Canada? Gotcha. Directly west, and it's moving east a lot. Yeah, it's moving fast. The storm is hauling. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you to the 102 people watching. We are just 40 minutes out from the storm. And do you appear to be camping in the left lane? Yes, along with another car from Indiana. I really can't tell if that Ford's speeding up or not. Okay. Oh, that's why freeway ends. I always forget about that. Alright. I haven't heard any talk from any of the chasers. I'm not hearing anything on search and rescue. So, well, I switched it back to Michigan Ops, so we'll see. I'll be turning left in 3 miles, and the freeway ends, so I might as well just chill here for a bit. I'm actually pretty close to a cell that just popped up. You can see it on radar, just south of me here. Not quite sure if it's rotating or not. I still plan on doing search and rescue, but as soon as I can get an opportunity to look at that closer. Not sure whether or not it's increasing in strength or not, but I'll keep my eye on it.
Joel, you got a copy?
No, okay, it's not rotating.
Yes, you got a copy, go ahead.
It does have strong rotation, however.
Heavy damage here. Can you get Ryan to switch over to search and rescue chat? I have some information for him.
I think he's already there.
Just checking and did not hear anything from up on that channel. Over.
Yeah, I've also not heard anything from that channel. Alright, just south of Portage right now. Actually, I'm heading right into Schoolcraft. I'm 131 right now. So Alex and I are in the same boat.
Anybody still in units? River cell looks to be next.
Something about Three Rivers cell looking intense. Not too sure where that is. I believe that's pretty much right where I am.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Okay, actually, yeah, that cell's heading right for me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna get off 131 here. Not a fan of all this traffic, especially right at 5. And I don't want to be above it. It's coming right for me, so I might actually core punch this. Actually, I'm gonna be driving right through it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this next cell here is coming right for me, guys. That's fun. It's gonna get interesting here fast. There's enough storm chasers already down and down doing search and rescue, and by now it's been over an hour. Fire department, police, EMS, local emergency management, NWS, they're all going to be down there. I don't need to add to the chaos and confusion. So I'm going to oh, you're serious? There's a train. Alright, well. Well. So it's heading actually more northwards towards like the Portage area, so I'm gonna follow behind it. It's gonna be heading northeast again. It's kind of the same track all these storms are taking. So maybe I'll head on to, what's our next major road? WXY Avenue. What kind of a name is that? WXY Ave. Yeah. Well, this is fun. Always a train, always a train. Well, we got the cell pretty much sitting right on top of me now. I'm curious to see if Michigan Storm Chasers have my feed. They do not. They're still focused on that severe thunderstorm warned storm that produced that tornado and all the damage. Look at that! There's a locomotive right in the middle. It's Canada. The Canadians, they're invading. Actually, they'd be leaving. But because yeah, they're heading east. So It's always funny how fast trains appear to be moving, but yet how slow, well, how long they are. Hey, look, it's the end. Hallelujah. And we got the heaviest of it coming right now. Well, I'll actually be heading right where it wants me to go left. Whee! There we go. Okay, so let's see. Alright. I'm gonna have to sneak over. I don't see any wall clouds or anything. It's not rotating, so.
Yes, thank you. Everybody's studying so just looking at the screen,
This is nice.
I'm just heading back to units.
Michigan Storm Chasers. I believe Michigan Storm Chasers, they should still be live. They should still be live. Alright. I'm gonna flip around here. And then I'm gonna follow it from the south there. I was watching their live stream. They should be live, but yeah, they're still live. They're covering that storm. Where's the nearest turnaround? I believe this one's for the opposite direction. That one wouldn't be useful to me, but
like I see the Grand Court store, I left it when I got east of I-69. It looked raggedy. I would start paying attention
right up here.
The Three River Celsius. Got the
How long are we going to be stuck here? That's the question.
I think the warm front kind of sags in that position.
Oh, not very long at all, actually.
It's like it's starting to advance just a little bit south now.
There we go. Alright, now we're following this cell just to the south of it.
Yeah, the Three River Cells, that low level resolution.
They're talking about the Three Rivers cell. I'm following one right to the north here. Yeah, there's not much rotation on it, actually. I might actually double back and just blast to Three Rivers. Alright. Alright. We're gonna head back south. Because this storm isn't rotating, it's pretty much just heavy rain. That's about it.
Hey Joel, do you have a copy?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, right where that car turned.
Yeah, I'm seeing that storm from Three Rivers here, from Union City. There is a missile with it.
Which storm? Because we have 3 storms around.
Yeah, storm that's north of River.
Thank you.
There we go. Blasting back south. People go very fast through here. Listen to that inline 4. What a great, powerful little engine it is. Alright.
Evan, have a radio?
Negative.
I believe they were talking to me, but I can't hear anything they were saying.
Three Rivers is shutting down their power grid or their stick.
That's 131.
No, I said 131 Three Rivers, that area they got hit earlier. They're shutting down their entire power grid for the city.
Three Rivers is shutting down their entire power grid. That's crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Semi just moved over. That's not good. That boy ain't gonna get up to speed anytime soon. See those clouds? You can see right where we're heading to. You know what? I'll give it to that semi. Sped up a lot faster than I thought it would. Is that portage cell? Does that have a hook on it now? Is that starting to rotate? It might be. I'm gonna keep my radar on velocity here for a minute. Gonna keep watching that. I'm going to keep heading down towards Three Rivers. I haven't received any messages from anyone, so... Uh, 160 people watching, that's awesome. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed, feel free to do so. I appreciate it greatly. It doesn't look like the portage storm is rotating, however, it is developing a hook to it. soon here, I might actually need to head back north. We'll see. I haven't heard word from anyone. Wow, see that anvil cloud right there in the distance. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at that. Right over there. That's the Three Rivers cell there. Seen some of the damage and videos of the tornado. Yeah, that's insane. It's insane what that storm produced. Absolutely insane. All right, we're gonna be going 70. Storm produced, well, there's like 2 tornadoes. There's a PDS one, and then I don't know if the second one was PDS warned, but I do know that there was it was tornado warned for a long time. That was a long track tornado. Well, this is the Three Rivers cell here.
So if you guys are up here at the end here, you guys still up here? I'm assuming all their mics are off. They got enough people here for this. Okay. Thank you, everybody. They got tons of people out here, just in this house, just yeah. So we got a lot of people out here. Alright. Why are you linking this?
Alright. Change of plans. We are heading to Union City.
Definitely is falling apart. The April front are falling into a colder mountain. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep plugging west then. Yeah. Got a lot of people out here taking pictures. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Unfortunately. No bar guys are doing this. I'm pretty confident they know better.
I'm assuming that guy's heading south. All right. I might be here for a minute. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Looks like we may have a break coming up here. I'm not sure. Yep, after that blue car, we're going. Oh, he's turning. Awesome. Well, to the 142 people watching, I appreciate it. This has been a mess. A whole bunch of indecisiveness, not really knowing where to go, to be honest. But since the portage system does not appear to be rotating, I'm going to head to Union Pier and yeah, I'm going to see what I can do. See if I can get in. Or Union City. I believe they completely shut off the grid. That's insane. Oh my god. Wow. Here's a look at some of the damage from Drew. I don't know how well you can see it with the glare, but it's not good. Not a good situation at all. Curious to see where Alright, well, this is something else. 173 likes, man, 177. Thank you guys who have all tuned in and joined. Smash that like button and subscribe. Google Maps made that look like there was a turn right there. That was weird. Cells popping up over near cooled water as well now. Alright. Oh wow, it's over near Jackson. That is severe thunderstorm warning now. Okay. That's pretty much what we're looking at very far into the distance there. Well, for those of you just joining in, if you're wondering where I'm going, I'm currently heading to Union City to help out with search and rescue. I was going to pull away because I don't want to get in the way of all the other emergency responders that are already there. Okay, I have no idea what he's saying. But from the pictures that have
Repeat that now.
from the pictures that have been getting sent in.
The CPS chat, Drew posted a picture, looks like straight out of
From some of the things I've seen from the Michigan Storm Chasers, things getting sent in and whatnot, they're asking for more help still. I mean, this is insane. So, we'll see if Google Maps can try and guide me a way in. I doubt it. The whole place is probably going to be shut down if I had to take a guess.
It's like EF3 damage. High-end 3.
High-end EF3 damage, guys. That's insane. It's going to look like a war zone. Okay, yeah, Ben's saying first responders are moving people away from the area. Alright. I'll see if I can link up with any of those chasers since I'm heading over in that direction.
That cell, the Kalamazoo area, that thing is garbage. Interesting for a little bit, but it's tapering off. I think it's in the forefront. I think the forefront's starting to sag south now.
Yeah, warm front starting to come south.
Tornado warning, Hillsville County, for everybody out there. Tornado warning, Hillsville County.
Another tornado warning. That's oh wow, that's just to the east of Coldwater.
I'm heading back to Schoolcraft again. We're going to see what these lake ones can do.
I'll be going left here on M60 eastbound. What are you doing? Oh, brother. We're going. Storm's crossing Lake Michigan from Chicago into St. Joseph area. Yeah, that's where I was originally going to go. I was just going to go set up near South Haven, but yeah, this happened, so I might have to start blasting west actually. Yeah, this was a insane tornado. That was insane. That's crazy. I mean, that's insane. But thank you to all of you who have tuned in and liked the stream and subscribed. It means a lot. Appreciate it. I'm gonna see what some of these guys are saying. Hey, look, it's the state police. insane storm, man. That's just absolutely insane. Wow. Truly not something I expected for the first severe weather threat of the year, to say the least. Looks like Nick is heading west, I believe. So I may actually go ahead and turn around here, start heading towards South Haven, I think, because like Ben said, they're starting to get people out of the city, so there's not much more I can do. So I think we're gonna go ahead and turn around here. Let's see.
Stir speaking, we are now leaving the scene. Rescue crews now want to get out of the nearby power lines, so we are now heading out. Please pray, guys. Please pray. Multiple fatalities that happened, and
Man,
we need to come together. It's really hard to see something like this.
multiple fatalities, that's
I'm
crazy.
heading out with 50 right now. I gotta head to Bronson, and then I'll be back chasing, but yeah. Please pray.
Let's see.
A lot of devastation here.
Alright. We're gonna head to South Haven now, guys. That's terrible. That's just insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's crazy. You got fire department there. I'm sure they're probably on their way. They're calling for everybody and anybody. That's terrible.
Just let you guys know we have more activity coming across the state right now. There's also more presence down here. We have more activity coming across the state.
Yeah, okay. Nick is relaying that there is activity coming from across the lake, so. And there's the state police. Yep. I mean, everyone's going. That's true. That just sucks. That just sucks, man. Man. That sucks. I wish I would have been out of work sooner, man. Oh well, it's one of those things, you know. I mean, in reality, I would have drove separate and had everything in my car, but I couldn't. You know, my car was getting work done, and then I found out it couldn't get work done because my car's so old. Everything's like, I don't know what they had to do, but they had to do something in regards to the brake fluid, exchange it for some new fluid. But turns out the bolts or whatever they need to do to release it or get the fluid out, it's rusted shut, and so a $100 charge would turn into almost $1,000. So obviously I'm not going to do that. And my the rear bushings.
Alright, do you copy?
The rear bushings also need to get replaced here soon, but Honda doesn't make them for my car anymore, and so you'd have to special order them for $2,000. So not a chance.
But you need us to cover those storms that are coming over, that are crossing the lake right now?
I will leave that up to you, depending on if you are in that headspace. So, again, totally respect your decision on choosing the rest of my after today.
Yeah, if you guys are in a mental state, don't do it. Just go home, reset, Jason next, and be worried. If you guys saw that.
I'm currently just south of Shelbyville. Give a spot and cover some of the stuff coming across the lake right now. I didn't capture that whole last conversation about continue chasing. So both of you just have to put the search and rescue realities. You guys should go along with it. You guys should definitely process that.
Man. That's not good, man. So, yeah.
I would recommend you guys just drop what you guys are doing and head home for the night.
The plan is to get a new vehicle, probably by either the end of this month or next month. It just kind of depends on how it all plays out, but the plan is to get a new chasing vehicle here soon, so I'm looking forward to that. This car's getting pretty old, and yeah, it is pretty foggy through here. Haven't heard word from Drew Ben recently, but they were asking whether they should keep chasing or not, and the general consensus is that they should probably stop chasing for the night, because you know, they may not be in the right mental space or the head space for that. I mean, I fully agree. That's just crazy. That is just not something you expect to happen on the first local chase of the 2026 season. It's just insane, man. Well, sorry guys that most of this stream has just been driving around, but you know, it's one of those things where you really don't know where to go or what to do, so. And yeah, that portage cell kind of fizzled out. Oh wow, hey look, there's the quasi-linear convective system. It's yeah, coming across the lake now. I'm gonna start booking it towards South Haven there. Man, this guy's going under the speed limit. Oh, he's turning. That worked out pretty well. So yeah, that QLCS is now coming on shore from on Lake Michigan there. So I mean, I guess you could say in reality I should have stayed in South Haven, but man, when you hear the amount of damage that happened, like all you want to do is go and help people, you know? That's just kind of human nature. So it sucks.
Alright, this is Drew speaking. We're leaving the damage scene. We're getting ready for the next line. We're probably going to park it
Sounds like Drew's leaving and he's going to target somewhere, but he kind of cut out after that, so I'm not too sure.
It's just the hog.
Yeah, I think he's just. I think he's just kind of speechless. I don't blame him either. I mean, nothing prepares you for that, you know. Nothing really does. I might actually start heading. All these storms are heading north, so I'm probably gonna head north on 131 actually. So, I mean, that's a whole long line of storms. Holy cow! I think I'm gonna stick with South Haven and just kind of follow it. You're back. Welcome back. Grand Rapids there? Hi, I live in the Grand Rapids area. The metro area, but I don't know who Radio 15 is, but sounded, I don't know who it actually is, but yeah, man, that's just crazy. I can't believe it. I really can't. Yeah. This is just absolutely insane. In about a mile here, I'll be heading north on 131, so oh man, this is just insane. I can't believe it. I'm still in shock. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I just don't know what to say. It's terrible. I'm sure tomorrow maybe the Michigan Storm Chasers will go down there and maybe we're gonna do some surveying, damage surveying tomorrow. You know, I don't know. You know, I really don't know. But based off of the how high these clouds are right in front of me from this quasi-linear convective system, the night's not over. It's not over. We're gonna have more tornadoes tonight, like 100% more tornadoes tonight. It sucks, but you know, these storms. This is gonna be the first storm coming through now, and then 7 to 8 p.m. and then again at like midnight, like 1, 2 a.m. Saturday morning. So it's, man, I don't know. Alright, well, gonna keep working our way north here now, head towards South Haven. We're gonna be here for a minute. Man. Just absolutely speechless. Oh, come on, man. What's my luck? Like, bro, come on. He's turning. Let's go. Hit the gas. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll wait for these cars here and then we're going.
Anybody need anything at all? Crew, Ben, Clayton, do you guys need anything?
Man, my poor 4, my inline 4, this thing is getting abused today. It's a good thing I'm getting a new car. This man is quiet. I need to like hold this by my head so I can hear. Gonna be getting dark really fast. I need a V8 Hemi. Yeah, right. Give myself get like what is it? Get the V8 Coyote engine that's in my dad's F-150. That thing has almost 270,000 miles, and it's the original engine and the original transmission. He got lucky with his truck. The only major thing that happened with his truck is the rear what is it called, differential. It needed to be rebuilt, and that was it. So he got lucky. I mean, you hear a lot about Fords, but they make so many of them. The chances that you get a bad one are statistically pretty low. But all you hear about Ford is bad things. But my next car is going to be another Honda. It's going to be probably a 2025 Honda Pilot, a Honda Pilot Trail Sport with the tried and true V6 that they haven't changed yet. I love how Honda just still has a V6. It's amazing. I wonder if they're gonna go and do some search and rescue there. He's got both his lights on. He got the light on top of the Bobcat and his truck. That's funny. I bet he is. There's a lot of people going to help out immediately. I mean, there's gonna be more storms moving through later, so. But yeah, my dad's Ford. It's a work truck. So any problems that he has with it, he doesn't really have to worry about because it gets paid by the company. But it's a 2013, yeah, it's a 2013 F-150 XTR, which is apparently a Canadian specific trim level. I was not aware of it, but it is. V6 is better, yeah, than the 4, yeah, for sure. V6 over an inline 4 any day. Oh boy. I don't know why he wants to move over so bad, Maybe he thought the lane was ending? I don't know. But I'll be on this road for 14 miles, so I guess we'll just kind of have to wait and see what happens. I'll get around this guy, and then if he wants to move over, he can. I'm sure we're already going to be having some disaster relief kicking off from Michigan Storm Chasers behind the scenes. 100% we are. $3,000 for a 2012 Ram, nice. But needed a lot of work, yeah. That's understandable for $3K, but I mean, if you know what to do with vehicles yourself, and you end up, buy a car that doesn't run well, but you know how to fix it up and make it run well, I mean, hey, why not, That's awesome. He had a F-150, but was bored of it. That's fair. It's fair. these those are moving really fast. I'll probably actually end up going towards Albion if I had to guess. Like, that'd be my guess personally. Would be Albion. But we'll see. Now we're going to keep blasting north here. See if we can intercept these storms. Slow and steady, I guess. This guy's kind of slowing down. But now he's speeding up. This is fantastic. Indiana drivers for you. They suck, with all due respect. In Temple, Texas, your friend, he's a good with cars, so you can fix it and make a profit. Luckily, yeah, I mean, hey. Doesn't sound like a bad deal. Bad gig to me. Oh boy. About 50 minutes away here from South Haven, which realistically I'm a lot closer than that to the nearest storm. I'll end up driving right into it on 131 here. Whee! Okay. Actually, it'll actually be about the same time when it'll get to me, so... I mean, I guess that's kind of convenient, I guess. I don't know. But, here we are getting on the highway now. Hallelujah. Stuck behind a semi, unfortunately. But... it is what it is. There we go. Turn on my headlights here. Going to be intercepting these the QLCS here, and this has just been a wild day, just an absolute roller coaster of yeah, absolutely a roller coaster of a day. There we go. I have no idea what they're saying. I think that's Alex. I think Alex is radio 15. They're talking about... he's on a cell. I think he's over near Jackson, maybe. I'm not too sure. Audi fly past me here. Well, That sucks. This dude's going slow. Really slow. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright then. Man, I can't hear these guys at all. Yeah, I don't know. Michigan drivers are weird. There's MDOT. I'm sure oh yeah, he's got the cherry picker. He's for sure going to that damage. I mean, I've seen so many trucks running with their lights on. I mean, and they're all heading in that general direction. I mean, it's literally all hands on deck. I cannot believe that happened. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Through traffic. Oh. Oh boy. 6 o'clock too on a Friday. This is gonna be nuts. This guy's just chilling. Are you passing anyone? Doesn't look like it. There you go. Good job. Alrighty then. Who's just ahead of me? Oh, Aaron. Okay. I'm currently heading towards Aaron. He's another Michigan Storm Chaser, so. We'll see. I'm not quite too sure what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty speechless, I'm not gonna lie. So doesn't appear to be any embedded rotation at all. Whee! South Haven.
What's the plan, though?
I agree with Nick. What's the plan?
It's not don't land with surface base and they look more elevated. Aaron, can you confirm?
Yeah, the storms appear to be a little bit more surface-based.
What was that? Confirm. Do these look surface? For the most part, yes. Okay. There's still a chance at embedded tornadoes, but it's with the LLJ.
Yeah, so our chances of...
Yeah, there's some pretty low-hanging spaces, like nothing, not too suspicious. I'm just starting to kind of see the Shelflcloud off some distance, so once I get a little closer, I'll be able to feel a bit better. Gotcha. And for how's the lightning? I have not seen one strike so far. Really? So it was not an actual ball. Now I'm saying you'll see a shallow closer. I guess I'm the only thing that's interesting is the globals through Albion stuff, but other than that, I don't really see much. I'm gonna check DR radar. That's probably why.
You thought it was Wednesday, yeah. I feel that. But, yeah.
It just looks like a gust front.
Might just be
there's a little bit of spike rotation, but nothing
a gust front.
recent.
So,
Yeah, from what I've been seeing, I'm not extremely concerned. Obviously, significant.
ooh, I saw the first lightning bolt. We're really improving.
Let it come to me, and if I see any notches, right, in that direction. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of sit touch and figure it out. And where are you? I am in a parking lot right off of the exit from 131 to Market. Not far, I know where you're at. I'm just getting out of school crap about the heading to the portage right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get that far since I live right off the B there, so I'm gonna see what I can do.
Yeah, not too sure about this. Being stowed in for so long. Time stops. Yep, I feel that. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep heading on 43 here until I kind of just drive into it, and then, oh yeah, I'm on M43, alright. Yep, I'll just keep following it here, drive into it, and yeah, see if there's any notches, but yeah, no, not seeing any rotation at all. It's pretty much just a gust front. You know, the show already happened, pretty much. But hey, thank you for 125 people watching. If you haven't hit that like button and subscribed, you should do that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh man. We're just gonna enjoy a thunderstorm, a good old thunderstorm. QLCS. Whoa. What is that? That was just issued. Oh, there we go. Severe thunderstorm watch. Interesting, okay. Well, we're getting close to it now, in case you can't tell. You don't get why so many chasers are on live storm chasing site. If it's not working, can anyone get chasers to load on there? Are you referring to like Live Storm Chasers or Live Storms Media, like one of the actual companies? So from my experience, people will partner with them because they will broker, your footage out to news agencies, etc., etc. But even if they go live on like a website like that, they also typically speaking, they also go live on their own YouTube channel. An example of that would be like Jaden Pappenheim. There's a few others, but I'm not sure which one they're associated with. I think Brandon Kopic, he has his own, and he's associated with Fox Weather anyways. So his footage pretty much immediately gets put out onto out to the news and whatnot. But here you can see we got a nice what do we got here? A Shelflcloud. Yeah. Sweet. It's just a free site. Yeah, so like Live Storm Media or something like that. Live Storm Chasing, Live Storm Chasers, etc. There's quite a few websites. I don't know why people would like only go live like specifically on a website. Yeah, I don't really know. Because you're kind of limiting your your audience, really. That looks pretty sweet. If there weren't more clouds up in the air, it would look a little bit cooler, in my opinion, at least. Gotta do the ultra wide lens here, and then zoom in a little bit, maybe. The ultra wide lens doesn't do well in night conditions, so I'll swap back to the regular one once we get closer here. Wow, yeah, those are really low hanging clouds. All right, let's switch back to this camera and then. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Thanks for the reply. You can't figure it out either. Yeah, no problem. It's kind of weird. That's really weird, actually. Kind of weird? Nope. Really weird? Yep. Oh, man. Well, this will get interesting. The heaviest is actually north of me, near Albion, so I could start heading north, but yeah, this is like Nick was saying, it's a gust front. There's really no embedded rotation with this QLCS. The main show already happened. That probably sucked a lot of the instability out of the air. The sun's going down, the storm fuel is going to be starting to, diminish. So it's one of those things, I don't know. But I'm here, so I might as well chase it. That Shelfcloud, that looks pretty sweet. If there were any trees, you would be able to see how far it goes, but something about a notch. I didn't really hear much. Switch back to the ultra wide.
I'm not really seeing much screams like tornado ants.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. I don't know, this dude whispers when he talks. I can't tell. That's whatever. sometimes people are loud, but then when the adrenaline wears off, you know, get quieter. So one of those things. Man, 120 viewers, and we haven't even seen anything yet. Thank you. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys' support. It means a lot.
Okay, you got anything that you can see there on your camera? Nothing suspicious.
This is actually pretty sweet, I like that. I'm actually kind of happy I drove out this way. That Shelfcloud looks pretty sweet. I wonder if Michigan Storm Chasers have my live feed pulled up. I'd be curious to know. He doesn't. Has he ever pulled up my stream this whole chase? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. What are we at? 242 likes. Nice. If we can get that to 250, I'd consider that a successful chase, considering we didn't see much. Hit it with an ultra wide. Kind of aiming more up. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. There's some low-hanging clouds, but that's it. There's like nothing suspicious associated with the storm at all. Yeah. I'm not even gonna get hit by the heaviest of it either. Like, what the heck? I could actually turn right up here on, what was that, M30? M40. Yeah. Once, I'm gonna start heading north on M40. Oh well. The wind is definitely picking up through here. Try that much. So at this light here is going to be M40. Wow. That's crazy looking, man. I would show you, but
my radar is not loading. Right at about next to 131. It looks like just live rotation is something I can.
Aaron's radar is not working. That's
yeah,
another.
Aaron, I am just going over D Avenue here. Not really seeing it. Kind of hard to tell, but I don't see anything. Already on back in 5.
There's some slight rotation kind of near Pine Grove. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep heading, I'm gonna head north there. See what I can find.
I think I do have a rotation above me right now. Okay, so I want to see it now. Nice. I think I do just see it. Kind of like bowed out, isn't it? Like kind of like frontens out a little bit. Yeah, so starting to make it divots.
I see nobody.
Back behind us, so.
We go.
I see that now. It is rotating.
Looks like we got some rotation.
Alright, so just past over us, so it's heading
Wowzers.
The avenue right now. Yeah, I see that here. That looks really, really suspicious.
Yeah. It looks like there's some rotation up north. So yeah.
Now we're coming up behind them and chasing back towards Mark.
Yeah, near Wayland it looks pretty good. The heaviest. Alright. I think that's where we'll be going. We got rain, guys. We got PDS rain. PDS rain alert. Got a whole lot of rain.
No, never mind. That was first. Never mind. That was first.
Wow, that's pretty close. I have no idea what that said. I can't hear at all.
Traffic's slowing down, 131.
Yeah, traffic's slowing down.
I think I'm in my chase, boys. Off 7 read. I've seen anything.
250 likes? Nice. Thank you to those of you who have liked the stream. I appreciate it. But it sounds like some of the storm chasers here, Michigan storm chasers, are calling their stream. They're calling their chase.
There, I can see it. Aaron, if you want to kind of slide more east, try to run it. It's up to you.
Which is kind of understandable.
Downtown March.
He is a plane well right now, but I'm not going to keep up with this.
Yeah, so Nick isn't playing well now. Yeah. Ooh.
So I got a question for you. Can you crawl on your screen at all to point out stuff or no?
Well, for those of you who are still tuned in, appreciate you all for being here. This has turned into a rain chase. We're chasing rain, boys and girls. Chasing rain. I mean, I guess I could have dropped south near Wajak, but I figured I'd work my way back north here. And yeah, at this point I'm just chasing rain. Like, just straight up, just chasing rain. But if you think about it, my car is getting a really good bath right now. Yeah, so Sherwood's gonna be down south, tracking the heavier storm that comes through. I might double back to Paw Paw, because another intense band's going to be coming through that direction. So, I might just go to Paw Paw and sit there for a bit. Just kind of slow it down and, you know, take a break. Oh, it wanted me to turn right there. Okay, thank you Google Maps for giving me 0 notice. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh god. Well, I can confirm that you can't see potholes at night. That was bad. I can't see at all. Alright, I'm gonna turn right onto this road up here. I'm gonna check on my tire. I think I got a flat, so I'm happy about that. Where's the right turn? Right here. Is this someone's house? Where am I going? Oh, it's a little neighborhood. This is weird. Oh yeah, this is like a private drive. Alright, well since I'm here, alright, I'll be back, guys. Oh, Lord. Woo! We got lucky today. We got no flat. Let's go. I don't know. It felt weird because all of a sudden the right side of my car feels a lot lower than it used to be. From storm chasing to the zombie running. You got that right. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Alright, I'm gonna send a message into Michigan Storm Chasers. Oh man, my suspension needs fixing. My whole car needs to be fixed. I mean, the whole underneath of my car is rusted out completely. least we got some cool lightning. And actually, we can see. What is that? Is that the Shelfcloud? We've got a wall cloud there. What's that? Is that the end? That might be the outflow. Yeah, that might be the outflow. I always forget. There's too many terminology, too many terminologies for storm chasing. The outflow boundary, something like that. Yeah, but we're looking at the end of the storm here.
Ryan, can you look at your messages and Snapchat, please?
Let's see, let's make a focus. Nah, not my windshield. Ooh, look at that water, high definition. Okay, yeah. There we go. That should be good. Ooh, that was good. Well, that sucks. Goes from going to help people, going to chase, and then
What was that?
near pretty close to getting a flat. Luckily, the car lives to fight for another day, so. Alright. I'll keep following this storm system as I head home. Oh man. This is a private drive. Can't these people like start a fund and fix their road? Google Maps is awful when it comes to these things, man. I just want to go home. It's not loading. That's my luck. Start. There we go. Severe thunderstorm warning may affect your route. No kidding. Well, there's the heavier. What is this? What is this? This is a dirt road. Oh God. Luckily it's not flooded yet.
You guys have a good rest of the night.
Oh God. Come on. Gotta take that. Use that all-wheel drive. This is completely water filled. Oh my God. Oh! Made it. Hallelujah. Oh. What a nightmare. I'll turn the exposure up for you guys. Whoa! Yeah, right? This is like literally like a horror movie. This is terrible. Like, Google Maps sucks, but I've had worse luck with Apple Maps, so it's like you pick your poison, really. I mean, you really just don't know. I should have just turned around and went back the way I came, but it is what it is. But I still got about an hour till I'm home, so if you guys have any questions in regards to the storm, feel free to ask away. I'll be here for quite a bit. And I may deviate my location. I might take a detour so I can drive into more of the storm. I do want to head on to 131. But, But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. It means a lot. Liking and subscribing. all the money I get from this stream will go towards my new car. We'll do that, yeah. All the money I get, all the revenue. Man, I need a new car. Yeah, so that was Nick on the radio. He was responding to Drew. Drew and Ben, they were the first people on the scene of that tornado. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they saw some things that they were not prepared to see today, you know. It's one of those things, you know, it sucks, but you know, they're gonna have to take some time off on their own and, you know, have to deal with that. And, you know, I'm sure we're gonna be doing disaster relief for this tornado. I mean, yeah, I'm honestly shocked that it wasn't a tornado emergency. But, I mean, it was a high-end EF3. A high-end EF3. That's just... Alright. I just saw your message, Chris. I don't know how long ago you saw it, but I appreciate it. Take care. Appreciate it. Yeah, watch out for the files for sure. Appreciate you always tuning in. It means a lot. And also, just be aware, I call everyone man. Take no offense to that.
This is Drew speaking. You're getting in position on the field to watch this all the time. Take notes when you can.
Alright. Drew is watching the storm. The Shelflcloud. So, yeah. Drew's gonna pretty much watch that line, pretty much come right over him, and then, yeah, he's going off to sleep. Supposedly. I don't know. The people, yeah. For sure. To all the, yeah, to the storm chasers, yeah.
We got a Shelflcloud back.
Yeah. Shout out to Drew and Ben. I mean, they were there. They were the first ones there. I mean, absolutely insane. Shout out to the all the first responders as well. You don't plan for something like that. You just don't. You know. It sucks that it happened, but I'm sure they ended up helping a lot of people. You know. I'm sure they did. But they're gonna need to take some time for them to themselves, you know, for sure.
hit position, the Shelflcloud get flash so like deep and also better picture.
I could drive right through it, right into Planewell, and just core punch it, but that doesn't sound like the smartest thing to do, but I'm kind of bored. Where's Drew? He is probably near Kalamazoo if I had to guess. Yep, and then you can see the end of the storm's there. Alright, we'll be taking a right here.
Ryan, expect a call from NBC News. They are interested in the like footage.
Oh, it's right there. Man, it is so hard to see where to turn at nighttime, I swear. I think it's going to be faster if I turn around. So I may do that here. Look for a turn. I have one here. Spring Hill, yep, right there. There we go. And now we pull a Yui. And reverse. Alright, there we go. Anyone coming? Nope. There we go. We drive right back to it. Yeah, pretty much. I agree with that. Sound name to make you Google. Well, now Google Maps is making me take a more direct route. 4 miles, alrighty. Just wanted to test the rumble strips. I can't see. It is so dark. We turned away from where the light was, where the sun is, and now it's just pitch black. What camera am I on? Wow, it's not even the ultra wide. This one's even worse in the nighttime. Okay, 279 legs. Nice. Ooh, that was a nice bolt. Why does autofocus keep turning on? That should be good. Now it should focus on the outside. The problem is I need to clean off the inside of my windshield, but I haven't gotten around to it yet because I've been at work. If only the storms would have held off for Wednesday. But it looks like next trace will be Tuesday, so that's good. And it might be in the Indiana, Illinois area, so that'll be fun. Another long drive, but hopefully it'll be worth it and not totally saturated with storm chasers. Alright, well the Plainwell storm is no longer severe thunderstorm warned, so I'm just gonna head home, I think. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna get to 131 and head home. State Emergency Operations Center has been activated. That's insane. I can't believe it. I can't. Where are we now? We are just south of Albion, currently heading towards Plainwell. And then I'm gonna hop on 131 and head home. Wow, look at those clouds. Look at that over there. It's hard to see. I need to pull over when I get an opening. Those look pretty sweet. I'm going to. Okay. Oh, is that like a store? I don't want to pull into someone's house. That's weird. Ignore the really crooked camera. I will, thank you. That's another street. Alright, I'll just turn right up here on 102nd Avenue. See if I can get a look at that. Looks pretty cool. Maybe I'll actually pull over at the church here. Let's see. See if we can get a view. That looks pretty cool. There's some trees in the way, but it still looks kind of cool. The last bit of the sun there. Fortunately, we do have trees in the way, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Alright, hopefully it's focused on the outside now. Well, regardless, I think the plan is to head back home. Hey, look, Life EMS is here. That's funny. I don't know what they're doing. Shortcut, maybe? I don't know. That's bizarre. I don't know. Maybe they're chilling. It's weird. Ooh. Maybe they wanted to enjoy the sunset, or what's left of the sunset, I should say. Huh, that's weird. Alright. Wow, it is really focused on my windshield now. Here we go. Got some lightning though. Low and E4 is kind of the general consensus here from some of the storm chasers. Yeah, that's insane. Just absolutely insane. Man, I wish I wasn't at work. Oh well. It's one of those things. Just gonna have to deal with it. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and tuning in and enjoying the stream with me. Or enjoying the chase, I should say. I appreciate it. I probably did. Good chance. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of focused on heading home right now and driving. Gotta take care of my car. While it lasts, at least. I'm tired, but I'm not gonna lie, my head is starting to pound. I mean, I wasn't even there, but I saw some of the pictures and that's just absolutely mentally draining. You know, it sucks. It just sucks. That's all there is to it. It sucks, you know? Wow. I need to clean off my windshield. I don't know, something's going on with the autofocus though. It's kind of weird. Maybe if I turn my front defroster on, that'll kind of get that out. That little bit of fogginess or whatever you want to call it. Got stuck in 3 advertisements? I'm sorry. YouTube's kind of excessive with the ads, I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe show one ad that you can skip and that's it, you know? Whatever. And the funny part is, I don't even see most of that revenue. Google takes almost all of it. You know, I make pennies over here and Google's making hundreds of dollars, but I mean, I guess it is their platform, so whatever. Woo! Phone's bright, man. Where am I going to now? I am heading home. I'm going home. You're gonna head off as well? Nice, sounds good. Pleasure to ride along. Really appreciate your time. I appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot. But yeah, no, I'm heading home because I mean, I didn't even see any of the damage that occurred, but my adrenaline wore off. I have a really bad headache, and I'm mentally drained. I'm just mentally drained. It's hard to even comprehend what the damage looks like, and I haven't even been there. All I've seen is the pictures, and it's just so hard to believe. You know, all the chasers are saying it's a low-end EF4, which is, you know, almost an EF5, which is like the highest rated tornado. So this was like, I don't even know what this is compared to like...
The line is on top of us, and our chase is likely done.
Yeah, Drew's done chasing as well. But, it's... Drew made me lose my train of thought, but it's just mentally draining, you know? Oh yeah, I don't know what this tornado was compared to like the Portage tornado. When there was the tornado emergency, I'm not sure what that was rated. I think it was an EF3, a high-end EF3 maybe, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, so the line's right on top of Drew right now, and once it passes, he's saying it's likely going to be the end of his chase. So same here. Drive safe. Love the ride along. Thank you. Appreciate you for stopping by. All of you have stopped by and watched it. Means a lot. All it does is just slowly helps me get towards doing this full time. So to everyone that stops by, it means a lot. Hitting that like button, subscribing, sharing it. It's awesome. I appreciate it.
Heavy rain and some hail and gusty winds. We're going to bring you guys what they go.
Oh, right, this road is kind of weird and turny. Where are we going?
Yeah, I think we might have lost service with Starlink and struggling to connect.
Ben, I got your cam up. What do you got?
Except
We're
when...
just losing
Oh,
sight of the damage right now. Helping.
so I don't
clean out
yield.
a rod. Next wave hit. Need some emergency here. Damage here is quite significant.
Stay safe. Will do.
Here on
About
the
40 minutes out from my home, so...
prayers to these people. It's pretty hard to see these things.
It's pretty likely that we'll be heading down there. Ooh, nice. It's pretty likely that I'll be heading back down there with some of the other chasers tomorrow, potentially to do some more, to do some damage assessment. So we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. Alrighty. And we are back. Woo! Puddles. Alright. Oh, I see no one. I can't see the road, man. These headlights suck. I gotta see if one of my bulbs is burnt out. I can't see at all. anyone's still watching and you're wondering where I'm going. If anyone's wondering if there's water in the road, I can confirm that there is. Puddle!
Thank you.
Good way to get the salt off. If anyone's wondering where I'm going, I'm heading home. My chase is over, but I'm still going to stay live. If anyone has questions, you can feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll try my best to look and answer, but I am driving, so I won't be watching my chat like a hawk, because at the end of the day, all I want to do is just get home. Once the adrenaline wears off and the realization sets in, I mean, man, that is mentally draining. We'll be going over the bridge in whatever town this is. I don't really know. Oof. Got another puddle, I think. Nope, just how heavy the rain is. Okay. This is an all-way stop. And proceed. This is the weirdest. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Like I said, it's good to get the salt off, you know? Man, both my brights and my regular headlights just feel so dim, I can't see. And then every one I go past, they're just like blinding me.
Joel, do you get a copy? Partner of Lansing said it was hailing very hard just a few moments ago.
Got a report of hail in Lansing from Clayton there. which, looking at radar, it's not surprising. There is a severe thunderstorm warning in that area, so that would make sense. Is it going to have me? What is this? Oh, now I'm on 131. Okay, sweet. Or I will be here. Grand Rapids. I think I'm going to leave most of my stuff probably in my car overnight and worry about unpacking it tomorrow, because that was pretty mentally draining. And it's only 7:20. Oh, I can't see. There we go. There we go. I can see the road now. I keep coming to this section of the highway. I've pulled off on this side of this on-ramp multiple times for storm chasing related things, like uploading videos to mission storm chasers. There we go. And we're off. They do. Trees do make great silhouettes against the dark skies. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Ooh. That car has been abandoned for a while. I'll slow down. Looks like this car wants to pass me. The car that's next to me here. I'll tell you what, that is, I just keep repeating myself, but I don't know what to say. You know, I'm speechless. You know, I don't know if the plan is to head down there tomorrow night. I really have no idea. I don't know. I hope so, just because I want to go down there, you know, myself. But I have no reason to, you know. All I'm doing is getting in the way, so I think a part of it is, you know, wanting to make sure that people are okay, but at the same time, come tomorrow, you know, hopefully, you know, police and firefighters have gone through thoroughly and, you know, made sure everyone's alright. Well, the nice thing about going up 131 is you pretty much get spat right out into where I live, so that's nice.
getting dark just a little bit, just because I'm not seeing any storms right now.
Is that land itself really trying to materialize?
Well, it looks like the Lansing cell's getting interesting. Yeah, it looks like there is a little bit of rotation there at Lansing. Obviously, by the time it probably does start rotating, it's probably going to be past Lansing. But other than that, not a whole lot. What's the direction looking like? It's moving. Everything's moving northeast, so you guys might get. I mean, there's another round of storms coming through at like 1 to 2 a.m. I don't think this upcoming round will impact you, and if it does, I don't think it'll be severe in nature. Probably just heavy rain and lightning. But yeah, the storms are coming across from Lake Michigan, like the Michigan, Indiana, even Indiana, Illinois area, and it's moving northeast across the lower peninsula. It's reaching from the very bottom of Michigan all the way up to the thumb. So yeah, if you guys do get hit, it'll probably be not severe in nature. That would be my best guess. Would just be heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. Possibly hail, but I doubt it. But you know, of course, you never know. Just getting into Hastings, almost home, let's go. Still see a little bit of lightning to my east. Yeah, there were supposed to be some little cells, little sneaky cells that pop up around 8, but after that, you know, EF3, high-end EF3, low-end EF4 tornado, I don't know how much instability is left. Of course, I haven't pulled any soundings, so I don't know. But, you know, I don't know how severe they will be, so I'd probably
Back up or get light.
tune into Michigan Storm Chasers personally. Just if they go live, or if they're still live,
In the Powder Mill area currently.
if they're still live around the time when it's impacting your house, I'd probably watch them for a bit, see what it's doing and whatnot. Then yeah, this is, wow, I can't speak English today. But there's like 2 or 3 rounds of this storm. There's another one coming through at 1 to 2 a.m. Saturday morning. Calling my chase a lot earlier than I thought, but it's one of those situations. It's just like, I'm just mentally and physically drained. You know, I worked almost 9 hours, got some good overtime this week, so I can put that towards my car fund at least. But when you work a very physical job, a hard labor job, and then you chase for what, like 5 hours? How long have I been live for? Only 3? That's crazy. Chasing for 3 hours. I mean, I was planning to going all the way to like 2 a.m., but there's no chance I would have been able to do that. Meantime, we're just cruising along. Oh boy. Wow, we're slowing down quite a bit. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Door now, we're getting pretty close to home, so that's good. Whee! Alright, we are basically out of the rain. Yep. keep the stream going for a little bit longer, but in about 10 minutes I'll probably get ready to end the stream here. So I just want to thank you all for those of you who tuned into the stream. I appreciate it and it means a lot. Everything is still, no wind at all. No, that's not true. So how a tornado works, it's obviously rotating. So like if you're in the path of the tornado, you would feel the inflow. So there would be wind, and you'd be able to see the wall cloud turning and whatnot. Well, depending on obviously if it's rain wrapped or not. But no, you would have some wind. Apparently debris in the road, and I don't see it. That's weird. Not there. But no, you would feel some wind. You would feel the inflow from the storm, which would be getting pulled towards the tornado, essentially. And then once the tornado passes, then you have the RFD, which is rear flank downdraft, which you'll be able to know when that's hitting you because it's extreme winds and rain and sometimes hail usually. So, now you'd know. But yeah, no problem. And also, depending on the tornado, you'll be able to hear it. Some people like compare it to like a freight train. Sometimes like a roaring like jet engine as well. So that obviously, you know, that depends on the strength of the tornado and whatnot, but if we want to use the example, you know, like the tornado that just hit Michigan, you would feel it. You would feel it and you would know. It's always hard to tell how fast people are going at night. Sometimes it seems like they're going faster or slower. It's really hard. I'm probably just gonna go home and like pass out or something. Those tires are extremely loud. I'd hate to drive that Jeep. Like as a daily vehicle, that would suck. Alright. About 3 miles here. I think I'll just slow down and move over. I'm in no rush. Smells like food. I'm hungry. I haven't had any dinner. But then again, I'm also very much not hungry at all. be kind. How fast is... Alright, I'm speeding. Here we are. Heading on to what, M6, I think? Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Slowing down. Alright. Now I know where I am. Man, someone is extraordinarily smelly. I'll leave it at that. It smells like a skunk out here. And I have a feeling it's the car that I'm passing right now. Better get some rest, yeah. I'll be sick. I already have a migraine, my head's killing me, but luckily I'm 5 minutes away from my house, so... Well, I just about made it home now, so probably going to go ahead and end the stream here. So I appreciate you all who came and stopped by, said hi, appreciate it. Hope you all take care and have a good rest of your night, guys. See ya.